So we started with the sacada?
We started with a sacada first.
With a touch.
Yeah, kind of just of a touch, right? We invade that space. Right now I'm going to that instep. Once we have that picture, I transfer the weight. Boom. Transfer the weight.
Now we talk to the followers about making sure to keep the legs straight, not to collect too quick. If you collect too quick, you notice that you're going to be actually going on top of his foot.
Kind of like we're talking about those little railroad tracks,
Yes.
the little...
So if I wait for him to transfer the weight, I have no need to go up.
And then, of course, that motion just became one. We invade the space, and then we just transfer. Little by little, it just becomes one smooth motion. And then, guys, one big thing for the guys, just give her a little flexion so she knows to kind of take a big step without you. Because, again, since we're not moving with her, her step's going to probably be smaller.
So even though we're doing a big step, I'm still want to keep it the same distance with him. I don't want to go away from him because he's just giving me that big step.
And then we did that same motion. We stopped her, bump, but we brought her back to the thigh, so the gancho happens. And just so you know, we didn't really say this, but for us, the gancho usually has kind of 3 points, right? One is I usually try to make contact with the foot. That's the first one. Then I try to find her thigh, because if I find the foot but no thigh, no gancho, right? If I find the foot and I raise up the heel for the thigh, there's the gancho. And of course, the last one would be a rotator. But if I find the foot, do the thigh, but a rotator, she may not do the gancho. So those are the 3 points. Sorry. What am I doing? Yeah. Stop her, bring her back, and then we go.
We also talked about for the followers, make sure that when you transfer the weight backwards, when you're rolling back, make sure that you don't go back with the shoulders or keep the leg too straight. Because what happens if you keep the leg straight, you go in the other direction and then the shoulders, you're going to feel off balance. So the moment that I roll the ball of the foot, I'm going to flex the supporting leg. Now the back one is the supporting leg to go into the gancho.
If we do that with the music, so sacada first. Right, that's just the normal sacada. So basically the difference is, just so you know, if she doesn't do voleo, it's because the gancho's on the upbeat. For example, if I do slow, quick, quick, slow, right? I'll do that again. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Compared to quick, quick, slow.